Hello and welcome to round 2 with Tasigur. I guess technically we have to choose to play first. Ooh, we're playing the Gitrog monster. This is going to be a fun fight. This hand looks great. We're going to fetch, I guess, Bayou kind of sucks. Want to fetch UC and Inquisition, I believe. This is likely a matchup where a fast Jace is a good play, so that might be my vamp target. Expedition map, Courser, and Hero's Downfall. Interesting. Think I want to take the map. What's Hickory Woodlot? Oh, it makes multiple mana. That's cool. I think I want to take the map because that finds a way to make Gitrog uncounterable, which is kind of scary. Yeah, I think I want to vamp for Jace, let my opponent have a Courser for a small amount of time. I can duress away the downfall. I guess lead on this first and see what's up. They drew prime time. Okay. Which doesn't actually seem that important. Oh my gosh, how does this work? What am I doing? I have an Upheaval to find, which is probably not great in the short term. Where are you? Jace the Mind Sculptor. Oh my gosh. I could get Jace for his Prodigy? I think Mind Sculptor is just a better magic card by too much to... Yeah, let's just Jace him. Jace him right on out. Could also just jam Tasigur next turn, which is cool, I guess. Deathrite. So they're representing Gitrog next turn, right? Or they can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I Tasigur? So I know all their cards. Played Forest. They have to cycle Tranquil Thicket and blow up their Hickory Woodlot to resolve Gitrog next turn. So I really like the idea of just jamming Tasigur. I think I want to do it this way. Yeah, that was wrong. I immediately regret my decision because I just realized I used a fetch with the Jace. But I can then go black. Where are you, Tassie? I kind of want to leave the shields down, just incentivize them to go for the all-in. I don't need that, and I have to pay one more. I think Inquisition is actually the worst one, because the longer game they might be holding a removal spell for a long time. Okay, so they did not go for it, which is fine by me. Courser, sure, whatever. Not a card I care about. Loam on top, one unknown card in hand. They can cycle Thicket. Human, I said. That was the right one, right? Human. So I think I just want to fire up some Jacing and get some cards. And then Jace can minus to bounce the Gitrog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess prime time's a little scary, but whatever. I've already committed to this. Sitting around and waiting is not the play for sure. Do I want Disrupt? I find it hard to believe. I think this is the correct order. Yeah, I don't think I want to draw Disrupt. I'd rather draw the 5th land and then I can scry Disrupt to the bottom. Yeah, this Woodlock is the Woodlock Jace fight is a pretty sweet choke point for me. So they're gonna have mana to prime time this turn. Pulse is their top card. Did they dredge Loam? They did not. So I know their hand is Primeval Titan, 2 unknowns now, or I should know. Primeval Titan Loam. Boo. Regrowth? Come on. That's your last card? Oh, wow. They had the Exiled Tranquil Thicket? That's sweet. Nice Loam. Oh, wow. Nice land. Yeah, this is great. Everything's good. Yeah, can't beat a Jace any other way. Gotcha. Well, Tasigur is just going to go to beat downtown. There we go. I choose attack with all the time. I only have 1 creature, but I'm going to use it as much as possible. Oh, boo. Double boo. I guess that's not a huge deal, actually. Do I even care if this is a pulse? 7. It's a lot. It's probably just a good negate target on principle. Like, my opponent's unlikely to have a bunch of other good negate targets. They have Loam. They could fetch, get back. That doesn't sound good at all. Kind of wonder why my deck doesn't have Treachery. I'm going to yell at Jarvis about that. Another kill spell? I guess I'll just recast it that time. I should have kind of enough of a graveyard depending how Deathrite goes. Come on. That's the reveal? Now I've got to beat Wasteland Loam. I probably want to dismiss that. Drawing cards is just the greatest. Cool, cool. Got all these Force Spikes that don't do anything. Ooh, repeal. I think I want to repeal Deathrite here. So the reason behind that is I know my opponent's hand. Okay, that's not great. It does save me from Eternal Wastelanding. I know my opponent's hand's what, like Ewit? which I can counter Primeval Titan, which I can tell my opponent to get wrecked on, which is the entire reason I lined up this exact play. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to counter my opponent's Loams for so many turns because of this. Oh, force spiking anything on like turn 5 is so nice. I want to play that. I don't want to use it mostly because Deathrite fuel. So I know my opponent's hand is what? Deathrite. That's gone. Loam, Ewit, and a land? Wasteland? And a Zuza? They'll Wasteland me. Do I care? I don't care about Wasteland, about Azusa. I'm countering Loam on this first turn. Does my opponent just lead on? So I know they have Ewit. They tap. What is happening? I'm gonna cycle. That's my first play. I'm gonna cycle. Did I count right? Yeah, I do have enough. So this is actually gonna get. I want a blue land. Do I have basics in play? I can't even see. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. I believe I only have one basic in play. Maybe none. Actually, a strong situation for a basic island. Yep. There's Deathrite, which I don't really care about. Maybe I should have exiled Duress way earlier in the game so my graveyard was better. Yeah, I'm just going to get Duress. Shucks, I milled a counter. I mean, I guess, is Duress good? I know my opponent's last card. It's Ewit, right? Decay is really good. Probably just decaying Azusa. Oh, Azusa's just going to chump? That's cool. I know their last card's Ewit. I have to counter it. Then they'll stick Frog. What's in their bin? I mean, yeah, I have to counter Ewit because yeah. Frog's a 7. Crop Root's not scary. Yeah, priced into doing that. Let's tap correctly. They did not loam. Could easily lose this game to Gitrog. I should have played this land. I don't know why I misclicked through that. That was a bad play. I lost a Tasigur activation that would have gotten me back a Disrupt, probably. It seems like a lot of these games are coming down to top deck battles. I think that there's Maybe, so the problem with this deck as it's constructed is it's hard to put powerful cards into it because you're a Tasigur deck. And the Tasigur clock is a little slow. Like, the extra life here is giving my opponent an extra turn compared to just, or really extra 2 almost, compared to Modern. Sure, you have a Sylvan. I'm going to destroy that. I really do not want my opponent to be doing that. I guess I could have killed a creature, forced... I don't think that's the way that this game's going to go. If my opponent gets to draw 3 cards a turn, that's really bad. Wow, that is a delightfully horrible spell to draw. Every match just feels like these mid-range decks. Wow, Courser's just getting binned? That is aggressive. Yeah, not having like a Treachery to punish here is really bad. And Tassigur's activation really sucks. There's just so much nonsense in your deck that you're never getting anything back. Leovold might be better because it is card advantage. Don't be Gitrog. I just didn't play this again for no reason. Yep, you got a frog. I guess I might get Remand back now that I didn't respond, but I find that unlikely. Probably getting Force Spike. Yeah, this I'm not a fan of this commander so far. Would much rather my commander be... I feel like there's a Sultai General I'm forgetting. It might just be that like the Vile Smasher pairing is just really good. Getting back Jace is interesting. I guess they assume Deathrite Shaman, but I just really want the loot. Thanks. Thanks for showing up on time, Days. Let's I know my opponent's last card, right? It's Crop Route. So that can get no, target opponent. That can get right on out of here. I think I tapped slightly wrong here, actually. Yeah, sure. That's fine. You're going to cast the Crop Road. Cannot use this Daze fast enough. Turn that to my hand. Does my opponent Dredge Loam here? No. Tireless Tracker. This is a nightmare. Every time my opponent does anything with the word land in it, I lose. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, shoot. I should have hemmed it away. I forgot I could do that with the late game stuff. I'm probably going to lose. Well, I'm probably going to lose to Gitrog Monster, but... Oh my gosh. Gitrog Loam is just like infinite, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm so dead here. This is sweet. Everyone should be playing Gitrog Monster. Jeff Tugland is a genius here. Yeah, this like you just have access to this every game. I guess realistically, I should just be playing Treachery so I can take their Gitrog Monster. Yeah, that's really what should be happening. Look, Wasteland, draw a card. Uh, Dredge Loam, draw a card. That seemed loose. I guess they get to draw extra card. Oh my gosh. They get to play extra lands every turn. Oh my gosh. This is just, everything's falling apart. Thank you. Thanks. That's useful. Oh, I like the tap colon exile. Okay, great. Great, great. Now what? I haven't figured that part out, but just kind of nodding and saying great will help me along here. Probably Vamp Tutor. I guess I could repeal the Gitrog, force a chump block, then be back in Gitrog range next turn. Also, my opponent's just going to have a million cards regardless of how this situation ends up. Oh, fetch, draw a card. Let's not let you do that. And instead, I'm going to cast Vamp Tutor. I'm going to counter that instead, so my opponent doesn't get another clue off the tracker that I probably should have picked off. Let's see what we hit. Do we get a good one? Primal Command and... Oh my gosh. I should concede in shame. Do you see this? My opponent's deck is like they win both on like being like winning the game and on the commander aspect of doing something cooler than what I'm doing. Cryptic Command is not enough. Upheaval. I have how many lands? I think Upheaval is my best shot. Maybe they won't wasteland me next turn. Because Damnation, my opponent's just going to recast the Gitrog, and I'm just going to lose. Does it have Death Touch or something? It does. I don't know why, but it does. Did my thing get go for the throated? It's back here? Yes. Okay, it's gone for the throat. Hopefully they're too busy casting stuff for a turn. I'm dead in 2, right? What'd they just do? What'd they just do with Wasteland? Summer Bloom. Did I F6 sufficiently? There's a tapped Wasteland in play. I'm going to win this game. I have a hope. Small amount of hope. Exactly 1 unit of hope remaining. Yeah. I'm not dead this turn, right? What is this? Is this another clue crack? What did Loam get back? Loam got back... Who knows? Oh, my opponent's just going off. Okay, yeah. These cards are just all going to be in your hand, so I don't really care. Oh my gosh, I actually get to kill permanents with Upheaval? Upheaval's just great. Also, I should be playing Imperial Seal. Dark Ritual? What's the storm count? 47? We're all counting on you, Upheaval. Just take everything away. Just handle it all for us. That's what you're supposed to do. 12, 13. It's actually close. I might be able to get out of this. Upheaval's messed up. Wow. Kind of want to be playing Brea. I think Brea is sweet. Yeah, I'll take oodles of damage. Nice 6. Oh, my opponent has to discard. I wonder how many cards they'll have to discard next turn. They didn't want to execute the pseudo infinite loop. Not going to take a damage. I'm just going to do this and this. You're bad. Him is technically okay. Jace is not a card. Daze is not a card. I guess Duress is not a card. And Jace is not a card in my graveyard. And I don't know why I'm being so picky, but I guess in theory it could matter with the Snapcaster. Disrupt, probably not a card. Yeah, no chance Dismiss is a card in the scale of this game. Okie dokie. Well, let's see if my opponent can not time out on their discard step. That was actually, so it was recently the flashback combo winter queues. So there was this weird interaction where because the combo, oh no. Because the combo winter queues were, yeah, I'm getting Gitrog next turn. Anyways, because those queues were limited, you could add any number of lands to your deck after. And the only win condition in the Academy deck was to Stroke of Genius your opponent for some absurd amount of cards. So if you added like 8,000 lands to your deck, they couldn't directly kill you. But it turns out that the next level of that is that if they make you draw 300 cards, you can't actually do it in time to not time out on Moto, I think. Just so the lag. If you have to do it like twice in a row. The Gitrog out here? Oh, sick. My opponent didn't set their Gitrog right, so I might win. Huh, that's really weird. So if they had set it to go back to their hand, they would have it next turn, but now this is the third time they've cast it, so it's going to cost 9, and there's no way they can get to 9 next turn. Of course, they have 8,000 cards in their hand, probably some of which are good, but that's not the point. They're discarding Titania, huh? That's not a good sign for me. I should draw a counter magic. That is not a counter magic. Yeah, they're going to go... They're chumping. Interesting. Huh. Did last game... Did I have it set to go back to hand. That was just... How did you end up out here? Kind of confused. Also, I have no idea how much I paid for this Tasigur last time. Was that the third time I cast it? So it was 10. So I get to cast it for 1 mana next time I cast it? Perfect. Yeah, I feel a little land heavy in this deck right now. So we just vamped. Is this tracker that's going to come down and chump block? Maybe something worse. Who knows? Do they have Hickory? Is Hickory Woodlot in their cards? No, that's gone. What did they just do? Toxic Deluge. Okay. Well, I am going to play a good land and recast this buddy. So it's 10 total. I'm just going to let my opponent know that the shields are down and maximize my ability to recast it another time. If I draw Snap, I don't want to... That's not going to happen. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. That's good. That's good. That's good. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. It's actually really nice of them to deluge that away and put themselves into one-shot range. What is this? Burgeoning. I'm not going to play a land. No! I tried so hard. And they have Loam Waste now, and I'm just going to die. Well, good news is that doesn't actually change the cost of my Tasigur. Bad news is Tasigur still costs 8,000 million mana. 12? So we're well away from that. Sure. Liliana can take up. I don't need... Oh, no, it can't take up because then I just lose my Tasigur to it. This is bad. I think I need to draw Snapcaster Mage to win this game. I also think I'm dead. Did they delve Loam? It looks like they did because there's all these cards that were not there before. Yeah, this exploration was just brutal here. Also this. Just everything involved here. Gosh, I did my thing that's supposed to beat people trying to have fun, and I got just, like, outcooled still. That's so absurd. Opponent is Hellbent, which is, okay, I guess, and they have multiple clues. That's bad. Seven, 12. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this from here. That's enough. Wow. That's disappointing.